It's the motherfucking yak.
Brandon, they all heard the song. You don't need
It's the motherfucking yak.
It's the yak. Sass is late even though he was here.
Yeah, he knows Dan's not here.
I mean, Big Cat's not here. I don't see the reason to be on time.
What's in it for me?
Where's KB?
I think he's asleep.
Dead.
Yeah.
I honestly think he's
Y'all
asleep.
got him up early this morning.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, he got a free cruise around the harbor.
We're here with the king of the day, the Wonton Don.
King of the seas.
Take the compliment.
I would
I'm
prefer
sorry I called
King
you
of the
King
Seas.
of the Day.
He has his own compliment in mind.
Sass is king of the city. I am king of the seas.
Oh, you had to get out in the water because he's king of the city. You had to go find your own kingdom.
Yes. And we're going to fight in Rough and Rowdy. It's going to be king of the city versus king of the seas. And we're going to see who owns New
You
York.
did
really.
challenge somebody
Should
to
I
Rough
hop in
and
that empty
Rowdy
seat?
about 5 minutes ago.
I'm challenging everyone, but I don't actually want to fight in Rough and Rowdy. I would rather
Seems like a
swim
poor way to go
the
about
East
it.
River 5 times. But if 50K's on the table, I would
You challenged
do Rough and Rowdy.
somebody specific.
PFT.
No. You challenged Stefan Marbury.
Oh, yeah. I would fight him. Like, I would get my ass kicked by
He would
him.
beat
That
the
would just
shit out of you.
Yeah. I
That
think
would be
you would.
hilarious, though. I would gladly. It's 3 minutes of getting punched by Marbury.
Did you guys have
I
his
would do
shoes
it.
that you got at...
You would make it all 3 minutes.
I have a pair of shoes signed by him.
where did he sell his shoes?
Oh,
Starberry.
Stephen Barry.
Stephen Barry's. I
Payless,
want to
right?
say Dave and Buster's. No, Stephen Barry's.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Place was awesome.
It
was like
was.
$9.99 sweatshirts too.
It had,
Just
it had the
every
star on
college.
the side, the star with the little...
the Starberries.
Yeah, the starberries.
Yeah.
I have a signed pair from him. I went to one of his shoe signings on
In
the
China?
New York. No, he was. I had come back from China, and he was signing shoes on the New York University campus. And I just showed up. I wasn't supposed to be there. It was supposed to be like only for students. And I got in line, and when he saw me, he actually knew who I was, and he was like, "Oh, what the fuck are you doing here?" Like, he was like, I thought I left you in China.
Maybe he didn't know who you were. Maybe people just think that when they look at you.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, fuck.
I was perfectly presentable.
No, speaking of presentable, thinking of looking good, Che, you thought Donnie looked good when he came out of the water.
Dude, he looked jacked.
Here's my take on that. I think it's easier to look jacked when you have a shallow belly button.
Really?
Yeah, I think if you have a deep belly button, it's easier to look like you have a gut. Donnie, you have nary a divot.
I have sort of a midi because when I was young, I had an Audi. I was very ashamed of it, and then I slowly, I guess, my gut just grew around it, and now I kind of
You ate enough.
have
to
an
turn
innie.
your-
Yeah, but it's still pretty shallow. But yeah, no, I just have a great back. I think my back is strong, and I think my arms are strong, and
So you had good posture coming out of the water, which made you...
Which helped.
Look
I believe I
jacked.
snapped that picture.
Was that you that took that photo?
Yeah.
Creds?
Yep.
that's the only thing you did.
Pretty much.
One photo.
No, I got a couple photos.
You got a couple.
I got a photo of the police boat.
Yeah, you could have taken a video. That's something I could actually
Nick
use.
got a video for the police
For those
boat.
that don't
Yeah.
know, Donnie swam across the East River this morning.
Why?
Personal milestone.
Why?
Personal milestone. Actually, I'll tell you why. There's a quote from an article that was written in 2013. I really think it sums up why I swam. So I just want to read this if I can find it. Yeah, here it goes.
Saturdays are for the boys.
There's a sense of obligation. It's kind of polemic in the city. Does anyone know what polemic means? Nope. Okay.
Kyle?
Sure he does.
All right. She said, if you want the water to be...
Can we get this mic on over here?
If you want the water to be swimmable, someone should go and swim in it. We're an island city. We're surrounded by water. We should make a point of using that water.
But you were covered
think
in sludge
We
when you
do
came
with
out of the
boats
water.
and
Yeah, no, this actually makes
It was
zero
likely
sense.
that there was like human remains
100%.
on your body.
a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as I've said many times, the cleanliness of the water was my least concern.
Yeah.
It was the current and the boat traffic, and
Which
like,
both ended up being fine.
yeah, like Moses parting the Red Seas. When I hopped in, like all the ferries just cleared out.
There was only
tugboat.
one boat.
Well,
yeah.
we took care of that.
And the police boat.
There he goes. Looks like you're not moving, huh?
Oh, I was cooking there.
You were getting destroyed on Instagram
Was he?
based on my first story of you swimming.
Yeah,
Everyone
because
was like,
you asked people.
people were saying you weren't going to make it. Your stroke, your form was terrible.
You
You
didn't use
weren't
your legs
moving.
much.
Stroke,
Why
yeah.
are you wearing shoes?
I don't use my legs.
Everyone was extraordinarily negative.
You swim like
But
Lieutenant
also,
Dan did.
5 to 10 seconds in, you started doing like theatrics, like schoolboy theatrics, like you're
really?
slowing down. Like you.
What?
No, you seemed confident that like this wasn't going to be a struggle
There's a
because
clip
you started
of you
like.
spitting the water, like showing off.
You added showmanship?
I feel like you knew, right?
not-
I feel like you did this recently behind the scenes, and you knew how easy it was for you.
No, I just always knew I could swim the distance. I wasn't worried
But
about
I thought
that.
there was like a
Donnie-
semblance of doubt.
Wait, what was that clip?
What was that?
Donnie
You're an
throwing up.
inspiration to high school girls everywhere.
Yeah, so that puke, I don't think that was because I swallowed sewage. That's because the boat captain handed me a double IPA
Maybe
as
it's
soon
because
as I
your
got out of
fingers
the
down
water.
your throat.
The boat captain.
I felt like my stomach was off after
hated
I drank
me.
that beer.
The boat captain.
He
ate-
kept using like nautical jargon and like telling me to do different tasks, and I didn't know what he was talking about, and I couldn't complete them, and he despised me.
Yeah,
I
well,
can't imagine there could have been that many tasks going on that boat.
He was like, "You got to reach down under the cleat,
Yes.
pull the string down."
He was dropping cleat
and I was
a
like,
lot.
"Please show me with visual examples."
no,
I don't know what cleat
A
means.
good seaman can always find the cleat.
Yeah, and I couldn't get the ladder on, and yeah,
I wish Big Cat was here to say that.
Yeah, he would have crushed that.
he would have.
Oh man. Yeah. So you did it. What's next?
The Hudson.
You did that so easily. I felt you could have done. You could have went back.
I could have gone back, but
To
at that
Brooklyn.
point, the current was cooking.
And the boat
Also,
traffic picked up a ton.
As soon as you got out of the water, there was like 10 ferries that went by.
Do you think like we
June
ha-
parade.
Do you think there is like a
Wait.
someone who works for the Coast Guard who's a big fan of this show and just like called in a favor, and he was like, "My boy's gonna be swimming across, so like halt
Oh,
traffic."
they held it.
I don't. I was shocked because I went down there 2 mornings previously, and it was jam packed with barges. There was one barge that went by. It was just filled with trash. It was the grossest thing ever.
Folks, he said like a June parade.
That was
It was filled with.
way
What
worse
was
than
it? What was the
I
joke?
So when you emerged in Chinatown.
No.
In that yeah.
Well, it was
Yeah, it was in Chinatown.
Was it?
Yeah.
it was a Chinese park. It was a park frequented.
No, it is.
No, it's
because I
Chinese.
run
What kind of-
past
what
there.
kind
No,
of
it's
people were
lower.
there?
It's lower.
They were Chinese. They were not Chinamen.
If you walk across,
Are you allowed to say that word?
Only when I'm scolding Brandon.
Okay.
I know I did use it in a tweet once, but
But you had a space.
I had a
You had a
space.
space between China and Min.
I don't
Oh,
think you
okay.
did.
I don't know if I did either. I mean, it's one of the least offensive terms you could use, but it's
Okay.
still probably not a great term to use.
All right. Well, I won't use it again.
Just go on ignoring them like you typically do.
Yeah, I was like, if you had a single Chinese friend, I'd be like, he can drop Chinaman every once in a while. But have you ever
no, word.
All right.
have you ever had a
No.
Chinese friend, Brandon?
Yes.
I mean, define friends.
I thought you were going to define Chinese.
Define friend. Well, not like
I don't know where I'm going with this because I have no experience with
yes.
Chinese people
All right.
whatsoever.
Yeah. So you have to be especially
That's
careful.
hard.
All right.
So you
Except
emerged
destroying
in
their Uber
Chinatown,
cars.
and there was this elderly Chinese woman there.
There was a little posse.
Well, there was one that was
Tai
just
Chi.
dumping her trash into the water.
the baguettes guy.
Yeah. I sent
I thought
Donnie
that
the
was a
clip.
guy.
No, it was a woman. It was an
Oh.
old woman, and she just dumped out a bag of trash, and then she had one more bag, and it was filled to the brim with baguettes.
There was like 30 baguettes just floating in the water.
Can we have Che like play that clip?
Yeah, Che, can I text you a clip, Che?
Well, the fish will eat the baguettes.
Email it to Za.
Crazy move though. to
Because
just be
I
throwing
swam
trash.
by one of those baguettes and I was like, "What is going on?"
Also, like,
Were you scared of like is there fish or anything like that?
Were you scared of fish?
You
Were you scared of fish?
I was not afraid of fish. There
'Cause
are
I'm
way
horrified.
scarier things in there than fish.
I've
gotta be worried
I've
about the things
developed
that
a
aren't
fear
alive.
of animals.
Donnie, were you scared of the fish?
I was afraid of things
Have
that
you ever been
weren't
fishing?
alive.
Have you ever been fishing and a fish just like rubs or not fishing?
Right.
Swimming and a fish just like rubs against your leg.
that's fine.
It's the weirdest feeling ever.
Are you just scared of all animals?
No, I just went down a deep hole of bear and mountain lion encounters last night.
And then the next in line
Bear
is fish.
hole.
Well, I already had a fear of sharks.
Deep in a bear hole.
I went down a bear hole last night.
Damn.
Pretty interesting animals. Pretty interesting beasts.
So you thought I couldn't do it, or you didn't want me to do it because you thought I was gonna die. And
So-
you-
As soon as you got out
care.
there,
The second we
I don't
got
care if
there,
you
I was
die.
like, "This is yeah."
So
you're
you
gonna
and I
do
spend
this.
a lot of time together, a lot of travel. You have yourself on the upper echelon of Phelps and Usain Bolt. You think you're an elite athlete at points. We met up with a guy jumping off cliffs and out of trees, and you're like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, all right, I can do that." And you
that's
you
the
do it,
funniest
but
clip I've ever seen.
but kinda.
come very close to death.
That was one of the funnier clips I've ever seen.
We have a new clip in the
new
in the
clip
Rediscovering
might be
America
better.
finale. We met up with that same guy,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Dude, I feel so bad. I almost killed you.
Yeah.
Let's go do a new jump, and don't worry, this time it's going to be safe." I once again came very close to
It
death.
Really?
looked like I was watching a game of Plinko.
Yeah, I fell through a tree onto my head.
Jesus Christ!
yeah.
What happens in the
He did fall through a tree.
No, what happens in
onto
the
his head. Yeah, I can't even deny that.
what happens in the first clip? It's like you're like, look, I'm gonna clear this, right? Like this is
I
fine.
I
And
asked
the next
him,
clip
"Oh."
is just you sailing into the rock.
Yeah,
You hear,
I
our
did clear.
Colin Cooper, our camera guy.
Yeah.
Am I going to clear the rock? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just did it. Did not.
No, I was confident about this. It was the current and boats, and I got extremely lucky. We kind of botched. I think it was one of the most anticlimactic exits as there could have been. Because when I hopped out, it was we had a camera guy there, but he had like the wrong lens. He was going back to get it, and so then it was just Nick and Sass. Sass was silent.
And one fan.
I got one way to go from
Goes
Nick.
for me, and it was not very enthusiastic on my end.
In our defense, it was really hot over there.
It was so hot.
Also
I've
early.
never felt heat like that. Just beating down on you.
I had about
That was the worst.
Yeah.
That was the pinnacle of your
there was
near-death
12
Yeah, there he is.
experiences.
Look how. Oh yeah. Play how sad that is. Do we have audio?
there was about
Yeah,
10
just like,
Chinese
all right.
people.
And look at that shallow ass belly button. Look, they.
And then a lot of the Chinese people just started waving their finger at me.
They were all confused.
I love when people start filming and they don't know what they're filming.
yeah.
People were just zooming in on our boat.
Yeah.
I wish I could have said. I wish I went from Manhattan to Brooklyn because I could have gone no sleep till Brooklyn and then jumped in. But instead, I had to be like,
Yeah, there are.
I
I'll
guess
see-
that would have been worth
that
it.
would have been sick. Instead, I had to be like, I'll see you in Manhattan.
Wait,
if
so,
I
And it's
die.
a damn shame there's no songs about New York.
Yeah.
Damn shame.
no, but there's, there's a lot
Manhattan
of
has never been mentioned.
I mean, like, there's a lot of New York anthems. Are there any, like, Manhattan anthems? It's always "Welcome to New York City." It's
What song is that?
That was Dipset.
It's a tourism commercial.
Dipset. Welcome to New York City.
But you kind of
that's
overshadowed
like-
because you left and Roan and Big Cat witnessed a couple get engaged
Yeah.
Yeah.
while you were swimming.
Maybe you inspired that.
That's
they were like,
beautiful.
wow, like this
That-
guy's doing it because like life isn't forever.
That's beautiful. Yeah, that's definitely
is very
beautiful.
likely.
Oh, yeah.
There, I think he had to reroute because of a bunch of baguettes.
Yeah, just a ton of
A whole
baguettes
bunch
just
of baguettes
beelining
just
right
coming
towards you.
him. This could be bad.
I didn't see that video.
Yeah.
That was one of the more shocking things that happened in the morning.
People just dump trash.
Just the baguettes.
Yeah.
This person, like, I can't imagine.
That's not even trash.
That's a ritual.
No, there
too.
was trash.
That's clean. That probably makes the water cleaner.
There was trash.
There was
too.
trash.
Okay.
That means that lady probably wakes up like every morning. She's like, "Oh fuck, I gotta go dump my trash in the in the water."
Garbage day again.
Yeah,
Well, baguettes are like probably one of the best forms of trash.
Yeah,
Old
definitely.
baguettes.
That's not trash. Yeah, even
Yeah.
old ones are like
Old
that.
baguettes.
yeah.
they toss
best
baguettes
form.
after like a day, right? They don't keep those more than like in bakeries.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's a big flufferino. Can we get the subwoofer cam?
That's Eli.
Can we switch over to the subwoofer?
Eli's here.
Lizzie girl, come here.
Lizzie.
Come here. Come here.
Whoa, hang on to your seats. Where's the dog?
Oh, boom.
Eli.
You have the woofer can.
It's a good dog.
Liz lets me watch her sometimes,
That's an
and
old dog. Look, it has a
I always
gray
feed her
beard.
Cheetos. We got a bag of Cheetos here for Eli.
We want to see Eli.
Eli, come here. Come eat something. We got dark chocolate and grapes for you.
Hey, Eli.
Hey, Liz.
Oh, hey, Liz. Didn't
The
see
fuck's
ya.
up?
I understand I'm not as important. I get it.
Correct.
How are you?
Oh yeah.
Owen said he doesn't want to pet the dog.
Liz,
Not personal.
Dog smells like a dog.
I'm a big dog guy.
Yes.
what shade of brown is your little beast?
Oh, boy.
Which one?
This boy right
Was that
there.
a euphemism? Oh, it's a chocolate
It's a
brown.
chocolate
Yeah.
lab.
That is correct.
Eli.
With a
With
hint
a
of
little
gray.
salt and pepper sprinkled in. I guess chocolate and salt.
Chocolate labs are dangerous.
I mean, this is dignified.
Hershey.
Talk to
Nice
Augustus
gray beard.
Gloop.
Would you say that,
I
Brandon
would.
Parker?
I would, Liz. I would.
Nick,
That was a good
Nick,
one.
tone it down
That was great.
immediately.
Brandon, you and the dog have a
Chocolate
similar
lab.
beard.
Yes, Sass. I
Similar-
just said that.
similar
I got in
beard
front
color.
of it.
Aw, lazy Friday, huh?
A little lazy Friday
It's
for
too
the
hot of a walk.
pupperino,
I
huh?
made a
Can
mistake.
you just leave him?
What?
Leave him
You
with
leave
us.
Absolutely not.
Why?
Why? We're not going to do
We
it.
had a
Yeah.
dog stay in here once.
Well, Lizzie, is he an
Yeah.
aquatic
Fuck
mammal?
your dog.
Is he a swimmer?
I bet you Eli couldn't swim from
pool?
Manhattan to Brooklyn.
Oh, he'd do it so fucking easy.
he could.
Eli.
That's a
Doubt
swimming
it.
dog.
Take it easy. Take
Oh.
it easy, Eli.
That was good.
That was a good, nice little pup break.
Yeah.
We all need that sometimes,
Yeah.
right?
Enjoy that. Yeah.
Most relatable show on
Yes.
the internet.
So the GoPro I used today wasn't working, so I need one of you to redo the swim wearing.
Was it actually not
wearing
working?
a GoPro?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yes. No, I knew that. I knew that before.
Then why'd you have it on your head?
I didn't have it on my head. I put it back on the boat.
Oh, okay. So your
Yeah.
GoPro wasn't working, and then the lens didn't fit on our side of the.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
this was
And Max dropped his
for
air
We had-
water.
we had Fasuli on the boat filming the whole thing,
Yeah.
and we had Corey on the Brooklyn
Fucking
side
Fasuli.
filming the departure.
Fuck
but
back.
And Rob, right? Wasn't he on
fuck
our
back
side?
Fasoli. I think he was the one who brought the GoPro. I asked him multiple times, "Is it working? Is it working?" And then we showed up, and like it just wasn't working. I don't think it's like all his fault. He claimed it was working when he turned it on before, but I think he should have to swim it wearing a GoPro just so I have those shots.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do need that.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
And did you go with the current? Because you ended up like a mile past
Yeah.
the square.
That's
you
just
sent
that
us.
was the only place I could climb out really. But yeah, the current picked up at the end. It started bringing me down, so I was like, I'll just swim to that area. It's called Mussel Beach, not as in mussels, as in
as in
muscle-
muscles.
the shellfish. Yeah, and that's where I was able to climb out. And all the Chinese guys were just
Not
they're-
doing that.
waving their finger. I didn't know they're just because they're like,
Well, they
this is where we dump our
hang out.
trash.
They hang out along that river for the entirety of Manhattan.
There's a nice gym.
There's like
there.
these like weird like simplistic ellipticals that they always
Yeah,
ride.
yeah.
Like they're like seesaw
Simplisticals.
Acoustic ellipticals.
Yeah. There's like body
They
weight.
stay on them.
No, I think that's great. So in China, like all the parks have those things, and it's filled with like 80 to 90-year-olds. Well,
They're
that's
old,
maybe-
yeah.
Yeah, they're very old.
They
but
age like they are like 24 until they're 90,
yes,
and then they're 90.
And the
That's gotta be
reason
scary.
they can pull it off is because they're always at those gyms using the little ellipticals. They're
The hand
you know, they're
the
staying
arm
mobile.
Twister.
Yeah.
And you don't see a lot of old people out in the U.S.
What do you mean?
What?
I feel like all right.
American.
When was the last
old
time?
people.
When was the last time you saw like a senior citizen out in the park doing
In New
some
York,
exercise?
not very often.
Well, other cultures they go on late night walks with their whole family.
Really?
Yeah.
What
Well,
cultures?
that's nice.
Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're night owls. Family.
Well, a
night
lot of-
owls.
yeah, a lot of
Like,
countries
they'll
are
be
night
like pushing a
owls.
stroller at like midnight.
Midnight on the dial. Huh?
Always weird when it's
Dad,
like
did you have
midnight
to make
and I
that
hear, like, a
joke when we were
baby
talking about
crying
Indian
outside
people?
of our
Jesus.
apartment.
Yeah, Jesus, Brandon.
It's fucked up, Brandon. I don't even think you meant it.
Harry,
I don't think he knew what he was doing.
Now, Brandon's at a conundrum. Does
Yeah.
he claim the
Do you
joke?
relish, or
or does he act? Which is it?
I thought it was just a well-placed comment. That's all. It's what
Well
I
placed
do.
comment, right between the eyes. Yeah, Brandon.
Yep. So, Owen, what the fuck's up, brother?
what up? I was gonna say Harry, Nick, and I walked home from the pier, so that was probably as difficult.
It was
How
miserable.
far is that?
Too far.
It was just like we got off at Chelsea Pier, right? Or we met up there.
So we took an Uber from the east side over to the west side to the Chelsea Pier, and then I added a stop at Barstool HQ for Max, the camera
Yeah.
guy. We should have just stayed in the Uber.
Yeah, because we ended up walking.
We walked all the way back, and
It It was miserable because we planned on getting brunch after this because
That
we're
would've
we're
been
already
nice.
up. We're already up early. We may as well go get breakfast. We planned that out last night. I came up with the idea.
You were dying for a Bloody Mary.
No, I was dying for food, and we literally did not see one breakfast place the entire way from Chelsea Pier to the office.
That's hard to believe.
I swear, we were on
I
our
believe
we
you,
were
that's just
we
hard.
were on our maps looking. Nothing. Everything was closed.
Sounds tough.
Yeah, it's not a great city.
Donnie, what did you eat before the big swim today? Did you just go carb load or what?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I had 3 pieces of pizza at Borelli's last night, 2 Heinekens, and then I drank a bunch of water and fell asleep. And yeah, I didn't eat a single thing beforehand. I mean, I thought you guys were gonna have some beers for me at the finish line.
Why did you think
know?
No.
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 But there was a fan who showed up.
There was one fan, and I felt bad for him, honestly.
Yes,
He was a Fistuli fan, though.
Yeah, I had to like hop out of the water on the Manhattan side, hang out for a minute, and then hop back in to swim back to the boat. And the fan told me that he had a beer and a spliff waiting for me, but he chickened out and didn't give it to me. So, I mean, it was
So he
hectic.
had it?
Yes.
Yeah, he was smoking it by up.
He was like, I
Yeah,
can't
he
give this to
smoked
you.
it.
I'm too afraid. I'm just gonna do it.
It was a weird environment. I kind of understood.
There was a
it.
lot going on. Yeah, there was everyone was doing Tai Chi. I thought I had to get back to the boat.
Yeah, they were doing it with like paper fans. They were like whipping them out.
When they all
back
pulled him out
in.
at the same time, it was the most satisfying noise.
Yeah.
It's good.
Tai Chi is good. I mean, Brandon, you're starting to get to that age where like you don't have to go to the gym and pump iron, but if you just go to one of those Chinese gyms and just move your limbs, it will keep you a lot more mobile and limber as you proceed into
You think I will
old age.
fit in a Chinese gym?
It's not really about fitting in. I mean, it's just about
Also, it's
moving.
not just Chinese.
I have a personal trainer that I am working with this year, so I am
You
fine.
said this year. When was the
Okay.
last time you worked with?
Huh? It was 2021.
All right.
Who would you not fit in with there?
we're all part of the human family
good.
here.
A cultural competence exercise.
I just say you don't want to end up being one of those 75-year-old guys who like their gait is only a couple inches because they haven't.
I'm gonna have a wide gate. I'm gonna have a great gate.
Okay.
There's gonna be fantastic gate on me. Good stuff.
I don't know if I have a good gait. I have a weird walk.
What's weird about
I
it?
have a weird walk.
Yeah, yours has no rhyme or rhythm.
No,
you have
it
the
doesn't.
worst
Yeah,
walk.
you have a very
it's
distinct.
nauseating.
You have a distinct walk.
I broke my ankle junior year of high school in like 3 places, and I think it just never really healed.
What does your arm flails? Does that correlate to the ankle?
Yeah,
It
it's,
could.
it's compensating.
Something about
Yeah, it's for
Nick,
balance.
get up and do it, because I think I can do it too.
This is Johnny's walk. All right.
The aloof walk.
You guys walk like Donnie. You're like Mantis, Nick.
It looks like I'm limping. See?
I never noticed that.
Oh, stand up, Don.
Yes, Donnie, you walk.
Don't think about your walking. Just
All
do
right.
it.
No, I will. Yeah, I won't.
Well, no, he will.
No, I'm not.
It'd be hard not to.
Is
Actually,
Enrique
now
over
I
at his
do
desk?
understand.
So
Huh?
I think I know.
He's here. I don't know where he is. No,
Nah, you're trying to be suave.
that's not how you
yeah,
walk.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's not how you walk.
One of my like.
No. You look like Steamboat Willie.
Strutting.
I mean,
You can't do it.
No.
You can't. You
Yeah.
You can't walk on command.
sometimes it's like
No.
I'm going,
No,
can't. You never
no.
walked
Yeah.
like that.
That's my fast walk.
That's your. No, it's
Nah.
not. That's never been your walk.
Yeah, that's more like it.
That's closer.
All right, I think I walk relatively normal.
All right, should we end it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was it, boys. Yeah, happy Friday from the boys on the pirate ship. Oh man,
When are you and KB flying out to West Virginia?
we're gonna be a little bit late. I got to swing by Champs at Penn State. I was late for that.
I did miss that.
Well, you weren't invited to that.
Can we pull up the video of TiVo running after Brianna?
Brianna, yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
We
You
could just watch a
send it
bunch
to
of
Zah.
videos.
What is
It's
this?
gonna be a clips episode.
Send it to Zah's house.
It's on someone's Twitter.
Oh,
Hold
should
on,
be
I'll
easy to
find it.
find.
Oh, nice.
I'll
Nice.
find
TJ,
it.
it's on
I'll-
someone's Twitter.
I'm finding it. It's
Oh,
on
Liam
Liam's
tweeted it.
Twitter.
Liam. TJ, why are you wearing that hat?
You look like a Mortal Kombat character. Even more so now.
All right, so this okay.
This is so good.
There she goes. Getting.
What is this?
Then where's TiVo?
Wow.
Let me see if you can spot him.
What is
so
this?
good.
That's a line to
Brianna
meet
College
Brianna
Short.
and buy her merch.
But that's her under 21 meet and greet.
Wait,
That jump is crazy.
She was crowd surfing and shit last night.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't see that happening at the
Dude.
skee ball tournament.
I would kill to be there. Like,
Yeah, a lot of old friends in line, Kyle. A lot of good memories.
A lot of people
it
there.
wasn't an under 18 meet and greet.
No, it was under 21 at that point, but then the over 21 was in the bar.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it was under
If I had
21.
if I had a
it
meet
didn't
and greet,
have to be
I
under
could-
21.
Why
though.
can't I? What's stopping me from having that?
I think it was just
Popularity.
No, I
Actually,
mean,
no. We'll do a
KB
KB.
college tour.
Let's do a KB pop-up.
yeah.
A KB college tour.
We
Kent State.
basically did a pop-up
What
today.
other colleges? Would you?
You should just do it at FIT.
Yeah, I mean, you already
I do
have like
know,
a
yeah.
toothbrush there.
We basically did a pop-up today where anyone that watched this show knew exactly where we were all going to be,
And one guy showed
including
up.
Big Cat. And one
Big Cat,
person
Roan,
came.
like
One person
Donnie,
came.
who has a rabbit,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
we had one guy show up and he
I-
chickened out from giving you a beer.
I
Something
didn't
you're
tell
chemically
a
dependent on.
I didn't tell a single fan where I was going to be.
Yeah, they all knew where we were
I wanted
gonna
to
be,
keep it
though.
hush hush.
I thought Donnie would be mad at me if I gave him a beer.
All right, in
Hey,
that
Donnie,
guy's
here's a
defense,
beer and a drug. I hope you're not mad at me.
That kid was like, "What's up, Sass?" And I was like, "What's up?" And then Nick left to go videotape Donnie because we were getting out of the water. And then me and him just sat there and didn't say a word to each other for like 10 minutes.
That
And then I, like,
that's on
first-
you.
brutal.
That's on you.
Yeah, I know, but it was
Yeah.
like awkward. It was like 8 a.m.
So we were at the Borelli's pop-up yesterday, and this dude came up to me and Sass.
Oh, this was so
sweaty.
funny. Everyone. A lot of day. I think it was a lot of.
fucking
It was a lot of
hot out. That's what
Portnoy
happens.
fans.
A lot of Portnoy fans. 'cause
Portnoy fans are
this
sweating.
real
No,
old
no,
guy
that's
came
men
up.
sweat
So
in
no,
heat.
this guy came up
Not
on an
like
electric
this.
bike, and he was playing out of the speaker, like on his bike, the one bite, like the accordion. And then like he comes out with his pizza, and he just yells,
He's who?
"We got a lot of flop
Yeah.
here!"
And it's just me and Nick. But it's just me and
It's
Nick.
just me and him,
He's
and he's
doing
just,
a
like,
pizza
looking at
review
us,
for
and
us.
he's like,
Oh, he's
did a
doing like
Dave
a
impression for us.
impromptu flat.
And he asked if he can sit next to us, and we were like, "Yeah, of course." Like we're not using the table. And then Donnie makes the pizza,
Yeah.
and he's eating the pizza, and he turns to me and Nick, and he's like, "Who the hell is that guy that he gets to make the pizza?"
Yeah.
to Donnie.
Donnie.
Yeah, he did not want you there. But this other guy came up
What
to
do you
us,
rate it?
asked for a picture with me and Sass. He's like, "You guys have the only two podcasts I've listened to." But I heard him say that to Tommy as well. Tommy and
Trent.
and Trent.
Yeah.
And but then he went up to me and you, and he asked a question about Kyle. And I don't know where this started, but he goes, "Is it true that everybody hates Kyle?"
No, he didn't say. He was like, "It's true that you." He's like,
Made
"You don't."
up.
He goes, "You don't actually like Kyle, right?"
That's fucking what? That's fucking made
What are you
up.
talking
dog.
about? And he's like everybody hates Kyle.
You
And I was like,
you guys wrote that?
no.
No, that happened. That actually happened.
No, it didn't.
I swear.
Fuck out of here.
But
100%.
it actually did happen.
Nah,
it
that's-
100% happened.
It's funny when y'all clown.
Sass, let's flip the camera back to Sass. You're getting close to like the part of the skin that gets darker from just being close to your asshole.
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe if we didn't have such a fucking thigh shot on this show.
Is there
It is.
is there a name for the part of the skin that gets a little bit
It's
dingy?
stained. Yeah. It's a natural stain.
You clean it.
Pre-taint.
You clean
Yeah,
it.
it's
not. It was the hair.
What's the pre?
It's
behind
like
my
it's
top.
like spaghetti stains in Tupperware. It's gonna be there regardless of how clean
rest
you are.
assured, it's clean. It's just I've had it for a while. I've had it forever.
When Jeff D'Lo came on the show, he brought a blanket so that he didn't have to show off his thighs.
I think he wanted to show off his blanket because it says Jeff, like a Browns helmet. Yeah, we know it's your blanket. It's the he loves monograms.
He does.
Loves them.
It's Barstool's 18th birthday today.
Oh,
All right, it's almost young enough to be a smoke shop.
late Dave.
What is
What are you guys doing to
your
celebrate?
favorite Barstool memory from before you joined?
Or what would you be doing if you
This
weren't
is
working
good.
for
This is
Barstool?
good.
That's a different question.
That's an entirely different question.
or
Yeah, I
what are you
thought
guys doing?
It was a
Say
better
it's a different
question
question.
because Marty Mush said he would be living in a dumpster, and I'm like, no, I think you would have a much more mundane life than that.
I hate that question because I just was doing something.
yeah,
I would be doing that.
Yeah, I'll be in
I was
college.
doing what I was
Yeah.
doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, my favorite Barstool memory pre-Nick. Shit. Somebody help me
those
out.
were
I
dark
just-
That's tough
days.
for all of us.
Well, the thing is, I didn't
Why is
follow
the entire
Barstool
building shaking?
Yeah, I
It is-
think
the entire building is shaking right now. We'll let that pass and
Yeah.
act like nothing happened.
Yeah, don't
The
worry.
Barstool build. Never mind.
Kyle,
What?
favorite memory?
I don't know. I was introduced to Barstool through Rough and Rowdy.
I was introduced to Barstool through my
Dave,
hiring.
I've never seen media like this, and I was like, this is amazing. And then I started listening to KFC radio and PMT and Francis.
This building's coming down.
What is happening?
Yeah, it's just construction.
This sounds different than the construction.
Yeah.
Well, why? Your voice sounds like you've accepted death.
Yeah, Brandon. I looked at Brandon and I saw a look of legitimate fear.
I thought you were talking to Kyle.
No,
Yeah, Kyle was-
Kyle's
oh,
voice is like
definitely.
it's just.
Kyle, what were you
it's
just looking at in your bag?
construction.
Kyle, what did you just look at in your backpack?
He has his laptop
He
open.
also has his laptop out.
Download a
Something
file.
funny's going on over there.
You're always downloading
I don't have
files.
Wi-Fi at my apartment.
What?
You've lived there for a while now.
It's gone.
Oh, so you had it, and now it's
Yeah.
gone.
So you came by my building when I wasn't there to try to use my internet. My doorman said
I did.
there was a guy here saying that he left his phone at your house,
Yeah.
and you were trying. Were you just trying to stand by
wanted
my door
him
to use my
just
internet?
Give me permission to just I wanted to just stand by your door and use your internet. Did not care about meeting up with you.
No, you didn't tell me
You
you
weren't there
You didn't even text me.
because I didn't have my phone. I lost my phone, and that's why I had my laptop. I needed Wi-Fi.
Why don't you have Wi-Fi?
It's complicated.
No, it's not.
If you go in like a Starbucks, can't you just use the Wi-Fi there?
That's what I ended up doing.
Okay.
But your first choice was me.
Yeah.
Oh.
That couldn't have been
Aw.
convenient either.
You guys live really close to each other?
Very close.
Oh, maybe that was convenient.
It was.
What? But,
Do you think you're
why don't you have
codependent?
Wi-Fi? Us?
Mhm.
No.
Yeah, you are.
I have it on my phone.
You too. Can't keep you boys apart.
That's right. Inseparable.
No.
No, we're very, very opposite.
Yeah.
A
Plans to
brunette
get
and a
Wi-Fi?
blonde with an
But-
inseparable bond.
That's right. I don't think I'm blonde.
But it works.
just
But
wanted
so
to
you
say
guys
that.
are very opposite. So what KB lacks, you make up for. What you lack, KB makes
Yeah,
up for.
I
So
do.
you guys actually
Yeah.
need
What-
each other.
what
I
do
think
I
they both
lack?
still lack a lot.
You guys are two pieces of the puzzle.
Speaking of puzzle pieces, Kyle. That's like your logo. That's like your your
Yeah,
Batman.
that's my emblem.
That's on
Yeah.
you wear it on your chest. You have a
got any
tattoo of
war
it.
stories?
I've been in the trenches.
For real.
Y'all forget what my job was. I diagnosed.
You were introducing pots to kettles then.
I was. Imagine like having someone diagnosing your son with autism and they're looking at the floor while they tell you the most grave news of your life.
Will my son will he have like a regular life? Yeah, he could do what I'm doing.
I'm actually chilling, so he'll be fine.
So
I
you
guess
were going into homes. How would you
Nah.
know? How would you know?
You would know there is a evaluation protocol called the MCHAT. We actually can't diagnose. That's you have to have a doctorate. You have to be a doctor. But we can pretty much tell them like the
Go to the doctor.
The
and
like-
get
we can
diagnosis,
tell-
yeah.
you can pretty much tell them without saying it that it looks like ASD.
Tell him without saying it. Is that like a shrug, a facial expression?
For
like-
me,
yeah.
for me, yeah.
What, show it.
My bedside manner wasn't that great.
Did anyone cry?
It was it was like two ends of the spectrum. No pun intended. Like some were like they went out of their way to try to get the diagnosis because there's scholarships, there's financial benefits.
Oh wow.
And then some were like they were in denial and it was like the hardest moment of their life.
I got dark.
The hardest period.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't fucking joke about it.
I'm not.
No one was.
Yeah.
If you want me to stop joking about it, just stop being so funny. It's the one thing. What else? Do we have an ad?
Yeah.
Donnie, you want to read the ad?
Sure.
All right.
It's at the bottom.
He doesn't have the piece
I
of
don't
paper.
even have the piece of paper.
Also, grab Enrique. All right. I text him.
So when you need to slow down, just open a Coors Light. It's mountain cold refreshment made to chill. It tastes great. From Coors Brewing Company in Golden, Colorado.
Why are you reading it like that?
So slow down. Slow down, Brandon. And
Not a
celebrate responsibly. Get Coors Light in the new look delivered straight to your door with Drizzly or Instacart by going to CoorsLight.com/take. Dude, you had to steal my shine?
Yeah.
Ooh. Coors Light, as cold as the East River on a brisk February day. And more refreshing.
Was that an ad lib? Che does not like ad
He is
libs.
pissed.
I read the entire text. That was actually after the ad.
That was a bonus.
Hello, Enrique.
Enrique, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy
Appreciate
birthday.
it.
Early
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Oh, I thought so.
Your party tonight. We're all invited.
Everyone's invited.
Oh,
Everyone's
good.
invited.
Are the listeners invited?
They can be. DM me for details.
DM Enrique
Okay,
for
so
details.
you're not going to say where it's located.
We won't say that.
Smart.
It starts at 11
Yes.
p.m.
And you did that so we could all watch Rough and Rowdy first, right?
For sure.
Be sure to
I'm a
watch
big
that.
company man.
Be sure to watch Rough and Rowdy. $30, 22 fights, all amazing.
Yeah.
Chef Donnie will be fighting. Supreme Patty is fighting,
Yeah.
which has
Fousey
been glossed
Tube is
over.
there.
Yeah,
Pac-Man Jones,
Pac-Man
Bobby
Jones,
Lang.
great card.
Multiple midget fights.
There was a guy that spit on another guy during weigh-ins yesterday,
Yeah.
and then I went and did some research on the guys. One of them's like 1 in 11, and the other one's like 0 and 4. So
Really?
I
That'll
don't
be
know who
fun.
will win that.
Shizat the Rizat's going to be there.
He's incredible.
But Enrique, your birthday party.
Yeah.
What
We're
is
all
that?
invited. We'll be going.
Everyone's
What was that?
So we're currently in our office expansion, so
Right.
we just have a lot of materials loading in today. So you're just hearing excessively weighted amounts of materials rolling into upstairs directly above
That's
us.
a jackhammer.
Nope, for sure not a jackhammer. Demolition is over.
Okay. Sounds
so-
mechanical.
Nope, it's just wheels.
Just wheels?
Yep.
Wheels are the original like mechanical thing.
Yeah, for sure. Not a jackhammer.
Not a jackhammer.
Yeah.
Your party is at a club.
Yes.
What do I wear?
Whatever you want. It's pretty casual. I try to make it really easy for everyone to get in and out. I don't like holding people hostage at a birthday event. So just come, go, whatever
Brandon,
you
what?
want.
Shorts are cool.
Yeah, shorts
Okay.
are cool. Just look cute.
Nothing.
I looked at the Instagram
Uh-huh.
for the place. You're lying to us.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
It
There was
wasn't
there
that
was there was
casual.
it was not casual.
It's just cute outfits. Like I mean I go there all the time.
Cute outfits? I don't
Dude,
own
you
it.
Like this is fun. Like someone would go in
You're wearing
this.
a cute outfit.
Someone would go
Am
in
I?
this.
Actually, KB's the one guy here that has plenty of cute
I
outfits.
do. Okay. Then yeah,
someone
I
can
saw
go,
it
you
in
can go in that.
Okay.
Yeah, I pulled up the Instagram. I guess like Ariana Grande's brother frequents.
I've never
Dude,
seen him
who
there.
gives a fuck about Ariana Grande's
Yeah.
brother?
Are you
Low
saying
tier.
You think we will all fit
he
in
low?
at this
He
place?
hates me.
I'd say
He's in a
probably
throuple.
you would probably stick out the most. Just you're very tall.
So you don't have any tall
Yeah,
friends?
it's mad awkward.
Not a lot. I just want everyone to know that until I went to college, I thought I was tall. In my high school,
What?
In my high school, we were all Mexican and small.
This is a school
This
for
is all
ants?
It's,
perspective
yeah.
now.
So you came out as short in college?
I came out as short in college. Yeah,
Short, yeah.
Mom,
it was more of a
Dad,
self-realization.
Wait, so did you go to
You
a
guys
very
probably already knew.
non-diverse school?
My
That
school was
just-
like 99% Mexican. Yeah,
1%.
we had two
Dead.
Chinese people who were brother and sister. Probably like 4 black people and like maybe 10 white people.
How'd you guys treat the whites?
Everyone was good. I lived.
Brandon just made a face.
I gotta look out for my whites.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta
Very
make sure they're treated with respect.
endangered species in my area for
Yeah.
sure.
Endangered as in like hunted?
Where are you from?
Yes.
Like, are you from like Laredo?
Yes. I'm from just a suburb of Houston that just happens to be very
Okay.
Mexican. I also went to the worst school in our district, which also ended up being the most Mexican
Based on
school.
graduation rate?
No, we had a pretty decent graduation.
So what do you
rate.
mean worst?
Just like we were the worst at everything and the poorest. For example, like I was on the tennis team for 3
yeah.
years.
Yeah.
I don't know if we ever won a single thing in that time.
That's not
Yeah.
really the judging point of
But,
a
look,
bad school.
The only thing we've ever won or like did well in was choir, and our women's bowling team won state.
Oh, good for
Women's
them.
bowling team.
Did you just have like
Yeah.
a ringer, one girl?
No, it was like
Across
a whole
the
team. They
board?
were all great.
Wow.
So do you have a Letterman jacket?
I do, yeah. I got mine my sophomore year.
Wear that in.
Pretty cool.
You wear
I gave
that.
it to my mom when I left for college.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
That's
sweet.
awesome.
Back to the. Can I wear this to the party?
Yeah, I think you'd be fine.
You think?
Yeah.
He doesn't. He
I
doesn't
would,
think
yeah,
that.
I think you'd be fine.
Your boyfriend was excited that I'm
Yeah,
coming?
he is very excited. You and Kelly said she's going now. He's a big fan of both of you, so he's very excited.
What's your boyfriend like?
Couldn't
Are we
be my
allowed-
fans.
I'm not going to be able to make it.
Why?
No.
Can we ask?
I got to be in the bed.
Whose?
Okay.
I haven't given you my address yet.
Ooh. That's why he won't go, because if Brandon goes, he
gonna
will
fucking-
fuck you. And that's a guarantee.
That's one of his caveats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll come to your party, but I have to fuck you.
That's why we can't see each other outside of work.
Brandon loves the limelight so much. Even on a gay man's birthday, he has to make it about him.
No.
But it's understandable.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah.
If someone proposed at your birthday party, would that piss you off?
No, I hate when things are about me, and like when it comes to a birthday. So
You're having a party at a club.
I'm just inviting people to come and go freely.
Are you going to be wearing anything different? Do you have an outfit for tonight?
Yeah.
That you bought specifically for
No, it's
something
close.
from
I
the
have.
closet?
Yeah.
Okay, that's admirable. What?
Yeah.
What, Brandon? What?
I got to go talk to Tyler O'Day. I don't know what that is, so I'm just got to go.
What he's saying.
Does Brandon Walker only have 3 toes?
What's that got to do with anything?
I believe he's saying silly things before he leaves.
Oh.
What?
Wait,
I
what?
see. I see.
That would be my guess.
Okay.
Wait,
All right.
no.
Silly things.
There has
before
to
he
be a
goes.
deeper meaning there.
Is that a-
Do you only have 3 toes?
No, I don't.
Were your feet showing
I don't
recently?
think so. I've always got a closed foot, a closed shoe.
Is there?
Is he
hidden
trying to?
meaning?
Is
that
he
a
trying to
riddle?
burn a lot of bridges
I'll
before
be
he
back.
leaves?
I got to go ask him.
No, that's not why you're leaving.
No, yeah, you don't.
You would bring
have
him in
to.
if you
Yeah,
wanted
we
to
could.
ask
We could
him.
easily get. We could easily.
You don't want
obtain him.
everyone to find out about our relationship.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can't stand up because you're hard.
No, that's why I can't leave now.
Nice.
A real paradox.
Yep.
I remember those days.
Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you.
29.
Yes.
Wow.
What are you
know.
doing before 30? Any big plans?
Ending it all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Life begins at 30.
I mean, listen, I feel 19, so age is
Yeah.
no thing for me.
Physically feel.
Yeah, mentally too.
Yeah.
Except for days where I'm, at the end of it.
Let Kyle
Otherwise,
touch you.
great.
He can tell when you feel 19. Kyle?
Do you mind?
I told you never had to ask. Oh, you're very warm and wet.
Yeah, he's wet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was just in the fucking river.
You never went in.
I was on a boat in the river.
You were on the river.
You just absorb the ocean around you.
Yeah.
So what else is up?
KB gets in the water and
yeah.
the level just starts slowly.
KB
sinking.
got in the river and the river was like, oh, I'm all wet now. Yeah.
Why is this guy so warm and wet?
Dog. Now that the river's talking now.
Steven,
Yes.
what is ABDL?
I thought this would be a fun topic of conversation.
Why did you think that?
I saw a documentary. I thought it was kind of a weird thing. Adult baby diaper lovers. It's adults that dress up as full babies and act like babies despite being adults.
Do they fuck?
Yes.
I
I think it's got to be
unclear.
It's got to be.
That's been a thing. I remember
romantic
when
thing.
there was like a really expensive adult preschool in Manhattan.
like adults could go and be like,
Yeah, but they went and did like
yeah.
they like crawled around and did
Jesus.
preschool
I remember seeing
like
that.
activities for a day, and they paid a crazy tuition.
Probably the
Imagine
same
being the
type
teacher.
of people that go back to Disney World as adults with no kids.
oh, you have adult underwear in there?
What is that?
Yeah. Adult diapers.
Bring him in.
I have to piss.
You want me
I
to
kinda
grab
do
him?
too.
Let's throw them on.
Do you guys
want to
piss in 'em?
Yeah, I'll piss on them.
I've gotten
All right, fuck it.
my asshole is loose.
Why?
He's ready for
Just
tonight.
from holding in poops for too long. I think.
Oh, and grab.
Wait.
Want to grab me one?
Your
Oh,
Owen?
that
asshole
makes
is
you-
loose from holding in poops too long.
Yeah, I've taken some giant
I'm good.
dumps that have just like really stretched it out.
No, Owen, you got to put those on underneath. Why do we have? Who bought these? Za made a TikTok wearing ones. What
Stop.
did you do, Za?
I actually get
TJ.
2.
Wait, did he just spoil a
One for
TikTok?
home.
Nah, I made one.
Don't worry about it.
Actually, go check out my TikTok. Go to
Plug it up, yeah.
Demidget Zimbo on TikTok and see what I used the adult diapers for.
I swam past a couple of these this morning.
Yeah, that water was disgusting.
Yeah. What do you think is grosser though, the East River or the Venice canals?
The East River.
East River.
Well, the thing is, Venice has been around for what, like 2,000 years. New York's been around like for 200. I don't know. That's
I don't think the age
2,000
really matters.
Well, it's 2,000 years of
Right.
shit, or 200 years of shit.
Big bet.
I think there's like a week worth of shit. Oh,
All right, now piss. Yeah. Piss and poop.
You thought you were big before. Wait till people see you in these.
Wait,
Okay.
what thought he was big what?
Who thought he was
It's like on
big?
Twitter and
Oh.
stuff.
oh.
Oh no.
Piss and poop.
Yo, it actually,
Piss and poop.
It kind of looks like you have
Yeah,
a
dude.
solid print when you put that.
Why don't you piss and poop?
Also, I have to say, from someone who watches the show,
Classic.
all of you are like seconds from like whole with these shorts.
Yeah,
I-
I know.
Seconds from
I
whole.
know.
I
we
think
saw
that's-
his.
Yeah.
We saw his.
You're
binge.
seconds from it.
We
saw
saw
his binge.
There's rumor that I flashed nut or dickhead yesterday.
You said you didn't want
Nice.
to talk about that.
I don't care.
I got 2 separate DMs just being like, "Hey, Brandon showed nut or maybe head of penis." They couldn't tell.
You can't keep it in.
I can't.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite part of the show?
No.
I was at a bachelor party again, and my boy with the big nut was there, and he showed it, and it was bigger than it's ever been.
Doesn't
I
someone
sent
not
it to you guys.
believe the big nut?
Rowan thinks it's actually 2 nuts, but it's not.
That's a disgusting.
No,
nut.
it's just you know
It's
how
not
You
the
sent us the picture, it's
size.
real.
It's the
It's the color,
hue. It's the
yeah.
hue. It's like eggplant purple.
It's like your shirt.
it is. that
No,
hue.
it is darker.
Sometimes
Much darker.
In the
Much
one, yeah.
darker.
it's the nature of the nut.
The
So be
nature of
it.
The nut.
Looks like the outside of a sweet
Has he
potato.
gotten it checked out?
Yeah, yeah.
his
His,
other one
fiance
is-
is a doctor.
His other one's normal size?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
Has
I
he
had a
tried
buddy
going
with, like,
to maybe another doctor?
Yeah. No. He. They said if it starts hurting, they'll drain it, but they can
Ugh.
only drain it by like going in through the abdomen.
Oh.
That doesn't.
I had one
seem
buddy
right.
with
It
a big
doesn't seem
dick, and
right.
he would make a hamburger.
You have a buddy with a big dick.
Yeah,
This is way
it'd be
different.
ball, dick, ball.
Nice.
And it would
Oh,
look like a
yes.
slider.
What was his name?
Yeah.
Michael.
Must have had a very big penis.
I remember when I had a
um,
big dick.
Yeah. I got kicked in the taint one time, and then my balls.
How
I
did
w-
they miss everything?
I know. I was happy. It didn't hurt. I
That's
was
a
like,
sharpshooter.
I was like, okay.
That's a small area, and
So I thought I was good, and I was like, yeah, he missed, sweet. And then I got home, my balls started growing. They grew to
He knew
like
what he was
3
doing.
times the size and turned bright purple. And had to go to the hospital. It ended up being like a friend's mom who had to take the, whatever it's called, the ultrasound. There was no damage. It's just I got kicked in the taint so hard that the blood leaked into the balls.
yeah.
That's fine.
Before they turned purple, though, I was like, I just got in a fight, and now my balls are getting bigger. That's like all the testosterone that's just like flowing through me.
You thought you
yeah.
earned it.
I thought
You
I earned it.
earned
I was
big
like, so
balls.
this is what being a man feels
Yeah.
like. Now I got the big balls.
Every time you fight, your balls just grow.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I
UFC
thought.
fighters
And then
just have
yeah.
massive balls.
Giant balls.
Giant balls are probably overrated. I don't know. Huh?
Huh?
Can you have fun
People,
with?
people like them, I think.
Yeah, I know. They do.
I'm not going to say who or how I know.
We
no,
know
they people
how.
like them.
I'll
We're
give
not-
people
we're-
one guess.
What do you mean? What could you be talking about?
Oh man.
No, I'd say people like them. I can confidently give you a confirmation there. No one's like, well, I'm sure
Yeah,
some people.
No, I think.
no one's like,
yeah.
ooh, small balls.
It doesn't feel good to get them sucked on.
I hate
That shit
it.
hurts.
I'm afraid of a torsion. That's my biggest fear.
Depends how hard you suck.
Brandon, do you like it? You're
maybe.
not
Disappointing.
Am I what?
Why are you so zoned out?
I wasn't zoned out. I'm just, I know when to get in the conversation, when to stay out. You know?
I'd like you in right now.
I want you in right now.
I've said that to him a time or two.
Oh Jesus.
Speaking of, who would be the funniest person in the office to watch take a spill on a banana peel?
Is that a Che original?
Yeah,
That's a Che original.
That is,
dog,
come on,
you've been
Che. I mean,
daydreaming.
My favorite part of this little
It always has to
paper
be a
is the
fact
phone
check.
number on top.
Oh yeah, we do.
It's like
we
for
have, we actually
emergencies.
have callers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No way.
Yeah, we've never really.
Wow.
Have we ever had a caller?
Not
yeah.
since we.
Oh, that's for
When
people
Ronan
to call
and
in.
Tommy did it.
I thought
it was all
I
callers.
thought Steven's put his phone number in case you
It
need
is
to reach him about questions on what's on the sheet. Like in case of emergency.
Oh
Here, let's about these topics. Please reach out.
no, it's for the callers. But what is the number, Che?
Are we opening
all
up
on your sheet.
phone lines?
Yeah,
Let's see.
Maybe someone wants to wish me a happy birthday tomorrow.
there it is. Yeah, call in and
Wish
wish Enrique happy
Gotta get the
birthday.
computer up over there.
This will be my last time in the office for a while. I'm
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
moving to
You're
Italy.
moving to Europe. Yeah.
No.
You guys have the invite. I mean, I know you're more accustomed to traveling to third-tier U.S. cities with me, but
Do I have an invite?
You don't have a passport.
you have an invite. You don't have a passport.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, I'll get
yeah.
one if it means I can go there.
yeah,
Just
you're
to
welcome
chill.
to visit.
What is the time difference?
You'd be
Just
paying for
so
your
we
own-
know.
6 hours.
Yeah.
6 hours. That's just inconvenient.
and you're living in
enough.
like downtown Venice, are
So
you
like
not?
that-
Wow.
You can't maintain a
We haven't
friendship.
found an apartment yet, but yeah, that is where we're
Venice.
looking. We're looking for apartments there.
Now, are there like Uber boats there?
I think so.
So
I don't
that's
know
like
if they have an app for it or whatever. I assume by now they have an app.
Are you worried that there's going to be too many Italians?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. That's a major
1,000%.
concern.
When I move, I mean, and maybe you can speak on this too. But when I moved from like Texas to New York, like in the South, we don't have like Italians,
Correct.
or like we don't have like Irish people. Like
No.
they're not. It's not like
We have whites and blacks.
a cultural group. Yep.
Yeah.
Also,
Well, you have
Italian
more
American.
blacks
When I
than
moved to New
whites.
York,
yeah.
I was like, wow, look at this.
The Italians.
Other whites.
You were
Oh,
gawking at
Italian
them.
and Jewish people.
Italians
yeah.
and Jews. I
It
was like,
it.
wow, this is amazing.
Yeah,
Until it wasn't.
until it wasn't.
I don't know. I think it's great. I love it. I love it. Italian.
Brandon, did you think the same way? Wow, this is amazing when you saw your first Jewish man.
Yeah, no, it was something.
First Jewish man you met hooked you up with your dream job.
That's true. Well, no, I'd met a couple more before I actually saw him face to face.
Oh,
I saw some in the airport with the hat on.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The hat.
I get asked multiple times if I'm Jewish all the time in New York City.
Wow.
In cabs,
Me
on the
too.
street.
That's just a thing. I think they go around and survey.
But I get it from like people who aren't Jewish.
No,
too.
I got mine from a Hasidic Jew.
You have
Yeah,
to
they
pretend
all-
like
He was
they
like, "Are you
bless
Jewish?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Well, bless you."
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't try
you
anything
could
else.
pass.
You think I'm
You
Jewish
could-
passing?
No, because there was a girl when we were doing Rediscover Marriage. She came up and she was like, "You look exactly like Seth Rogen."
I get
and
Seth Rogen a
Rogen's the most
lot.
Jewish-looking guy ever. So
I get Seth Rogen a whole lot.
yeah.
It's fine.
Well, now it's not. I think you're like a thinner Seth Rogen. It's not bad.
So that just means I wear glasses and have a beard and I'm white.
Yeah, but it's not. I mean, you could
Also means you're
It's
you're
nice to
thinner
say,
than a man
like-
who's not thin.
Yeah, you're
you
right.
could be like, "Hey, I'm not hot, but
He's thin.
I'm hotter than
He's
Seth
thinner.
Rogen."
And you make
He's still
dozens
thinner.
of Americans laugh.
I make dozens of people.
Tens
laugh.
of dozens.
Tens of dozens,
Tens of
even
dozens.
sometimes. Who are these guys? Let's get
Well,
them
that
put
would
on
be
some
hundreds.
diapers.
Those are our part of our engineering and product team who sit upstairs.
We have an engineering and product team.
What
Yeah,
do they
they-
engineer?
They keep all of our websites, all of our sort of things that run everything going.
I noticed you've been sitting upstairs more. Are we about to lose you?
No, I mean I've always sat upstairs since day one. I have
Upstairs
a seat that's
is
mine. Yeah.
so much
Y'all
better.
didn't know me as much back then.
What were you doing upstairs?
I'm part of the business team. I work under our CFO.
I don't believe any of this.
Yeah.
I do, because I always see you in like meetings.
Yeah. I mean, mainly right now it's just because of the office expansion I'm managing, but that's really I work for the finance team technically.
Are we allowed to talk about the office expansion?
Sure.
What's going on with that?
Currently, Barstool's expanding about 16,000 square feet onto the rest of the third floor. We broke ground like a week and a half ago, last Wednesday. Demo's completed. We're now into framing and laying out all the rooms. And
What are they adding?
We're adding studio space, conference rooms, and seating. Mainly, we just have so many people, we need seating.
Yeah.
What about? Can we talk about what's happening below us?
I don't know if we can talk about that.
Okay.
Well, the Son of a Boy Dad studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's right.
I didn't want to talk about it, but okay.
Well, I'm fine talking about it. I don't mind.
Get it out.
That is right. Go ahead. Sass?
What? Oh, I already said, yeah. Throwing the studio in.
Yeah. And that'll
Yeah.
be awesome. It's like
It's big as fuck.
it is. It's big as fuck. And that's all you need to know.
Yeah.
It's interactive too. It's just open. to
Yeah.
the public.
Fans will be able to come in, hang out.
So
Watch
every
the
episode
show.
will be a live show.
Watch the show live.
Be ignored by
Do you have
Lil
to-
Sass in real time.
I did not ignore this kid. It was more just like extremely awkward. Like I'm an awkward
That guy's
person.
so lucky. Sass just ignored him right next.
I was like, he was like, hey, what's up, man? And I was like, what's up? And then that was just it. And then we just sat next to each other.
You could just be like,
If you had talked to him, then maybe you could have gotten the beer and the spliff, and he would have felt more comfortable handing it to me.
That would have been a
But
crime.
I think he was just like, these kids clearly don't want to hang out with me because
I think that's what he thought, but that's not what I'm like. I wasn't
all right,
trying
let's
to.
run
give
through
off
the
that.
simulator. Let's play it back.
I think if Sass had been
What
like,
would you
yeah,
say?
are you here too to watch Donnie? Yeah,
What-
we're having a blast.
What's up?
He was like, hey, what's up, Sass? And
All
I was
right.
like, what's up? How's it
I
going?
don't think you're understanding the.
The exercise is run it back and try to say like something. What would you say?
Can I do it?
Yeah, you do it. You be the guy.
Hey, what's up, Sass?
What's up?
Oh,
Oh, you're being Sass
KB
now?
is being me.
I have no other choice. You're refusing to be you. What's up?
Not much. How are you?
Oh, I get it. You have to be yourself.
Yeah, he does.
Well, that you just basically did what I did.
I know, but
I would be like, can you believe this guy swimming across the fucking East River?
I know it's crazy. What do you think of it?
I'm just pissed I had to get up so early.
I can
KB,
understand that.
none of this would have happened.
it would've.
You would have said what's up and you would have ducked out. You would have been
No, I
gone.
wouldn't.
No one would see you for a week.
But how about
too much
this?
for me.
I can't deal with this Donnie guy. He's always doing different shit.
Yeah, he does a
It
lot.
looks like he's like doing surprisingly better than I thought. I thought he wouldn't even make it across. He seems fine.
Oh, for sure. I knew he would make it across. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
All right, Donnie, farewell, safe travels. Enrique,
We'll miss you.
Congratulations for crossing the river.
Yes.
Enrique, happy birthday.
Thank
Tyler
you.
O'Day, if you're out there, we will miss you. Thank you for everything.
Fuck you, Tyler.
Chase, TJ back there. Thanks, guys. Let's have a good, safe weekend. Is that it? Is that it?
He's
Are we
closing.
good?
Yeah, when
Curtains.
We never close the show like this.
Well, it's the end of the week.
Have a
Sass
great
is
week,
gonna be out.
everyone.
I'm gonna be out all next week.
Sass is out
Good.
all next week.
Still gonna do the yak.
Probably
No,
not.
no.
No, he said we. No, he said we can't. Bad news, fellas. Well, good news if you want to sleep in.
Till 1.
All right, that's the yak. Have a good, safe weekend.
Bye,
And
rough
just
and
stay
rowdy.
safe.
Bye, Rough and Rowdy.
Support Chef Donnie.
Support Chef Donnie. Cheer him on. He'll win. I promise.
Hopefully. What do you guys think? Let's
That's
dive
all.
into
All I
that.
want for my birthday is for Chef Donnie to win.
The pit.
R&R.
I think
Yeah,
Chef
you're gonna
Donnie's
say
got
big
more
booty
fight
bitch.
in him. I think Chef Donnie's got a lot more fight in him, but that guy is like big.
So-
he's
Yeah, but it's
jacked.
like
So
fake.
jacked, but does he have a lot of
Yeah,
experience
it could.
boxing?
It could just be
I
like
don't
for
think he
show.
does.
Like
It's
I'll
glamour
gain muscle
muscles.
real quick, but like it's all show sometimes.
And
Yeah.
Chef Donnie
I
was
mean-
like, okay, this guy's bigger than me. So for the past months, he's been doing cardio 3 times a day. So he's
Yeah.
very in shape, hasn't drank, hasn't had a carb.
Yeah.
Cardio is by far the most important thing in boxing. It's 3 minutes, but those 3 minutes feel like
It's
3
crazy.
hours.
I don't like.
Like,
I've never like experienced it, but I just like always am amazed by like how I'm like, damn, these people are like everything, every ounce of energy in their body is drained in like 2
It's like,
minutes.
It works every single muscle
Yeah.
in your body.
Yeah.
The adrenaline too, it just
Yeah.
drains,
It
and
drains
then you're
you.
just exhausted.
I imagine it's like doing one of those like cow bikes where you're using your legs and your arms and you do it for
Yeah.
like 30 seconds and you're like scared at
This
how
is too
tired
much.
you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buy rnr.com. $30, best $30 you ever spend. Maybe. Definitely. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
It's the yak. It's the yak.